the new best racing game on Roblox, all in today's video. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, as you can see on the screen, we are playing a Roblox game. Now, this is actually a pretty cool game. However, this is a paid game, so you do have to pay around around 800 Robux. No, it's not 800. It's like 300, 400. I forget, but you do have to pay Robux to get in. So you do have to buy $5 worth of Robux, at least. Yeah, so 169. This is a kid. How did you get shift lock? It is blocked. How? No! Okay.
Zoom. Just zoom.
But, yeah. So, nuts. But it's pretty cool. It's called Palm Ridge Alpha. I will leave a link in the description to the game link. So you guys can play yourselves. It is a really, really fun game. You do start off with $30,000, and to buy a vehicle, you have to come into this buy car section and just hold E, and then this little menu will pop up where you can buy cars. Right now, I'm using the Lamborghini Huracan Performante 2017. It costs $350,000. Yeah, $350,000.
Now we're trying to get rid of all the AFKs.
Okay, fine. We won't show you where to AFK. You'll have to go check out
The map yourself.
my description. You gotta go to the description, and I'll teach you how. Or you just gotta find a flat area.
You have to
Can't be
find
a road.
it yourself.
Can't be a road. You have to find it yourself. Can't be a road. Or you can check out the Reddit in the description, and it'll be on there. So, yes, Daddy. But basically, you get $30,000. I recommend buying this Volkswagen. It is the best. It's way better
There's two Volkswagens.
than this one. But like this gray Volkswagen,
Yeah.
the TGI or L. I hate that 2015, whatever it is. But yeah, and then once you save up money, you can save up for the next car, and I recommend buying the Lamborghini next. And once you save up a ton of money with the Lamborghini by playing, you can later on go to like buy different cars, and you'll probably want to buy a Lamborghini probably, because those are typically the best, like a different Lamborghini or the Bugatti, probably the Bugatti, that's better. But yeah, so we're gonna be going over the pros and cons and like why this game is fun, why you should buy it, and then we'll just include a little bit of gameplay later. So this is going to be a pretty long video, probably around 10-20 minutes. But basically, now we're gonna go over the pros and cons, and I got St. Jimmy behind me. Would you like to say hi?
No.
He says no, he does not want to say hi. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna be going over the pros and cons. So basically, the first pro for this game is the actual fact that it has great physics. Like, the drift physics here are so good, and the sound effects and everything. Like, it's not like you go flying when you hit a bump, and the roads are all flat, and it doesn't lag that much. Now, obviously, it's gonna lag a little bit since I'm recording, but if you're not recording or doing something crazy, it's not gonna lag. That's kind of the first pro. It has really good physics. The second pro is air control. So air control is basically where when you go like off a ramp, for example, we have this road here. When I go off it, I can click S and it'll aim down. And that was a horrible example because I was still explaining when I went to bump. But I'll put in a clip right in a sec. But basically, you are able to click S and your car will point downwards, and when you click W, it'll point upwards. So you can control here, like right there, I can aim towards the road. So it is pretty cool what you can do with this game and all the features that it has. Like if you're to click control, or no, if you click M, there's a manual mode, and now I can shift gears if you look in the bottom right corner. So I can like go into first gear and just stay in first gear to do like a burnout, second, third, second, first. Like you get the point there, but that's kind of what that is. So that's cool. The third is actually the quality of the game. So right now, it doesn't look like that good quality because I don't have full quality, but it's gonna get really laggy here. But if I put my mine to full, as you can see, it looks really, really nice. And also the thumbnail is on full graphics, but it just looks so nice in this car. And I know right now it's like really laggy, but the thumbnail is also in full graphics, so if you want to look at like a professionally photoshopped image, you can go look at the thumbnail of this video. But basically, yeah, so quality, if you play on full quality all the time, then that matters, but if you don't, it's fine. And the second thing is a good map. So there are lots and lots of places to explore in this game. Like, you can explore the city, you can go out into the countryside, like there are off-roading maps, like off-roading parts. There is a highway, and it's just a really, really big map. There's a neighborhood and everything. It's like a really good spot. Like, there's really good spots to go ride around and drive with your friends. And there are barriers if you get to the edge of the map. So.
And if you don't have friends, you can still drive.
Yeah, if you don't have friends, you can still drive. But it is really cool. And the second part is no lag. So, yep, it doesn't lag when you are not recording. Well, when you're recording, it's gonna lag. But other than that, there's barely any lag at all. So that part is good. But yeah, it's just really fun to play in. And there are lots of cars.
No, there's not.
And they are really good cars. Like, it's not like super like inaccurate. Like, they are all really, really accurate.
Yeah.
So that part is cool. And the chassis are really good. They don't like make it lag, as you can see. Like, they look good, and they have a ton of features like the manual, and like I'm pretty sure it's control. It's control something that lets you go in to or no, it was shift. So shift P hides like the GUIs and everything, so that you can't see that. Like, for if you're doing like a you know, cool video that you want it to be sleek, you can do that, kind of like Minecraft. But and then control U, I'm pretty sure, or shift U, shift O. I have no idea, but there is like a camera mode. You can go to the wiki. I will also link that in the description, and it shows you all the controls and stuff there. But yeah, that's kind of all the that's all the pros. And now we'll move on to the cons. So there is only 3 cons that I have that I don't like about this game. That me and that dude don't like in the game. The Troubled Gamer, or the Troubled Channel. I don't know. He changes his name a lot. Yeah, the Troubled Channel. I'll link him in the description.
I didn't say that.
Also, face reveal. If you caught that, so go leak that if you're a fan of him. But basically, the cons is there is input delay. So I'm going to click. I'm going to try and turn right about now. And as you can see, my wheel goes a couple seconds later, or like a second later. So if I click now, it goes. Now it barely moves. So there is a little bit of input delay. So I'm turning now. And so I'm going to turn left right about now, and so there's a little bit of input delay, but not too much, and hopefully they do fix that. And I think it's just part of making it more realistic. And if you're used to like games like Driving Simulator and stuff, it's not going to change. Like, it's not going to change like how you play that game. It's not like you have to get used to it. I mean, it does take some getting used to, but not barely any.
It takes none.
And actually probably my least favorite thing about this game is that you can't upgrade your cars. So when you buy when you buy your car, it's stuck on whatever like whatever you bought it at, like the specs. And that is coming soon, probably either in beta stage or in the next couple of updates. And there are just a lot of bugs. Like some spots in the road, you'll hit them and your car will like bump off and you'll do like a flip. So really the only thing you can change right now is the color of your car, and that just costs $100. And a forgotten pro is when you're driving around, you do gain money. So if you look in the top right, I'm just driving around and I am gaining money. So that is another pro, and that's kind of really it for the pros and cons. And next, we'll move on to the why it is worth the game, like why it is worth buying and why it's worth Robux. So, number 1, you get alpha. You get alpha. So, you get the alpha version of the game.
Alpha dog.
You get a little alpha tag. So once this game goes into like not alpha, like beta, or once it's completely released and once it kind of blows up, you will get the alpha tag. So everybody will know that you've been there for a while and actually bought VIP. But basically with the alpha tag, you get that. So it's pretty cool. You get to like say you're an OG in the game if it blows up. But that is the kind of like why you should buy it. Like, you get a ton of cool features, and if you just look at the gameplay, like I'm gonna leave some gameplay at the end of the video, like of just me messing around, driving, and some bloopers, because those are pretty funny, and I know you guys like those. So we're gonna leave those there in the no, not in the description below.
I'll leave the link to the link.
I'll leave a link to the link.
Go back in the recording. That's what you said. Okay, continue.
But guys,
we're talking about bloopers.
But yeah, you can watch the gameplay. It's well worth the like $5 or $4, whatever it costs. And if you have some extra Robux and you don't know what to spend it on, this is definitely what you should spend it on. So that's kind of why you should buy it. And now we'll just kind of leave some gameplay of us playing. So
okay,
yeah,
let's join a race.
See ya.
Okay, I'm gonna send the stuff to you and then
These big nuts.
okay.
Bro, that's so weird. Wait, hold on.
Bro, I just moaned with like freaking stuff in my mouth.
That sounded so wrong.
Would you like some helium, Daddy?
Lots.
Take my helium. No, do you actually want some helium?
Right.
In the hole.
Okay. Oh my god, bro. That's gonna be a good blooper. Stop! I'm trying to record the intro. Ah. What's it called again? The game?
It's called Palm Valley.
No, it's not.
Fine. Palm
Palm
Ocean.
Palm Ridge. Okay.
Sure.
The new best racing game on Roblox, all in today's video.